is happening. Can I have your bottle of water? Now, you look at this. This water is in liquid form. That's why you can actually open the bottle and then you can pour it out. You see it flowing out of the bottle. Some few minutes ago, this water was more cold than it is now. It was cold, maybe it was even freezing. And then it was given to him by the refrigerator. And then he took it away from the refrigerator into a different atmosphere. For this water to be frozen, it has to be at 0 degrees Celsius. And at 0 degrees, it is frozen, it is solid, it's like a rock, it's like a stone. So at those temperatures, if I'm to give you, let's say I'm the refrigerator, and then I give to you this bottle of water frozen. It is frozen because of where it is coming from, my own atmosphere that I have maintained. And then when I hand it over to you, it enters into a different territory where the degrees are no longer at 0. So if I give you frozen water and then I'm going to ask you to keep it frozen, you have to also know the temperatures. You have to begin to understand what made it to be frozen as it is now. So you don't just take my water, you also have to take my temperature. There is a certain degree, because by the time this water gets to 100 degrees, it will begin to boil. The same water from 0, it was a stone, and moving away from 0, it began to melt like this, and it's in liquid form, and then as you continue increasing the degrees, it will begin to boil. So if I give you frozen water now, for you to keep it frozen, you have to understand my degrees. And you have to develop the same degrees. Otherwise, I've given you some rocks or some ice blocks. And then I say to you, okay, I'm coming back in the next 4 or 5 hours. I want to see those ice blocks with you. If I give you ice right now and say, okay, get this, receive ice from me. And I'll say, keep it for me, please. When I come back, I want my eyes, not water. I want my eyes back. And then I go away for an hour and then I come back. I might find your hands wet. And I'm asking for my ice blocks. Where is my ice block? Where is my ice? You can't even find it yourself. Because our degrees are different. If I give you anything that I was keeping for years, that made it to be what it is. That thing has to be known. You have to develop the same degrees as well, for you to also keep it frozen. Same degrees are supposed to be maintained over there. So if you cannot maintain the same degrees, what I've given to you today, if I come to you tomorrow, I can't even find it. You are sick again. Do you know, if I give you If I pray for you now and you are sick and you get healed, the healing that you are getting, it's coming from me. From me. Listen, it's coming from a person that also received it from God. We are distribution centers. God gives it to us. And we then give it to people. The same health that you want now is what is keeping me fit. That is the same power that is making me to stand now. There is no weakness in my body. There is maximum strength in my body. And if I lay my hands on you, it is the same water that is being transferred into a different or broken refrigerator. And all of a sudden you begin to lose what you have received. And you have to come back again the following day for another bottle of frozen water. And you carry it into harsh environments and then you lose the frozen water. It becomes liquid. You have to come back again for another service. What you are not keeping is my degrees. You know, this microphone, I have used it for years now. It's been used for years now, no service. Except for the regular ones. It has never been out of service. Because it is me using it. And the way that I use it. Which is different from the already. Okay, already you can see there's a problem somewhere. Now, if I'm to give it to you now as a man of God, okay, now you can have my microphone. It will look fake. All of a sudden, it will seem to be not original. Because the same atmosphere that once kept it is now lost. Same applies with everything that I own, that includes my wife. She's the way she is because of the way that I've kept her. And to a point, listen to me, I know you members of the church, especially those of you that are not yet married. You have this on your prayer request that if God can give me a wife like how God has given my prophet a wife. It's because of what you can see now. It is the frozen water that you admire. But you are not paying attention to my degrees. To a point where even if God is to give you the same frozen water, it will not remain frozen because of your degrees. Am I talking to somebody? Am I talking to somebody? Because around me there is no spirit of abuse. Sit down. Sit down. Anything that comes into my life should not suffer abuse. Whether they are people, whether these are objects, any goods around me are at peace. If this thing was going to be out of service within months or so, I was never going to accuse myself. I will have to investigate. If that keyboard cannot work for 5 years, if the speakers cannot work for 10 years, it is because of my extension. There are other people handling it on my behalf, not myself, that have not maintained the same degrees like I have. Hello? Hello? If you see anything around you dying, and yet you are following a man whose goods are at peace, are you part of his goods? If you are dying, if you are diminishing, are you part of his goods? No.